podcast. What you should be watching.
What's up, everybody? It's me, boy, Tan Laz and Tony, on a Thursday afternoon. Yes. What? Yes, on a Thursday afternoon. Why? Well, I'm off today, and Kira's at work, and I had nothing to do right now. So I figured for 30 minutes, I go live, and we talk some wrestling. Have no idea who's here, because I can't see my Facebook. So I'm going to check it real quick on my phone and see if anybody's in here. Feel free to comment. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm live. Okay. And yeah, that's it. So we have nobody looking. That's great. So I'm here alone. So look, we're gonna do this about 30 minutes. Just talk about what's going on in wrestling. Tuesday was NXT on the CW. Last night was the 5-year anniversary of AEW Dynamite. SmackDown's tomorrow. Bad Blood is Saturday. Tonight we're doing a prediction show exclusively on YouTube. We're not going to do it on Instagram. We're not going to do it on Twitter. We're not going to do it anywhere. You guys don't deserve it. Not even Facebook. Nobody comes over. You guys are lazy. Anyway, I'm going to be here for 30 minutes talking wrestling. And until you guys comment, I guess I'll just keep talking. So before we get to anything about last night on Dynamite, let's jump to NXT from Tuesday. In case you don't watch wrestling, hi, Tan Laz and Tony, one half of the Tan Laz Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. What's up, Greg? Greg's here in the comments on YouTube. We have a new NXT champion. Trick Williams beat All Ego Ethan Page with CM Punk as a special guest referee. Decent match, good match. I was very impressed. The ratings on CW were pretty good from what I heard. I didn't get a chance to look at them, but from all social media things I've seen, it was not a failure. Good afternoon, Humble. How are you this Thursday afternoon? Guys, I have a stink bug in this room. During the fall, the stink bugs try to get inside. What's up, Mac? How you doing? Hit those likes, guys, if you're on YouTube. And I got to kill it, you know? Denny Ferd on Twitch asked, what do I think about The Rock? Okay, good question. What do I think about the final boss, The Rock? Well, The Rock is who he is. He's the people's champion. He is the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. Former world champion, former IC champion, former tag team champion. He's done it all. Formerly the number one box office star in the land. What can you say bad about The Rock? Will The Rock show by Bad Blood? Possibility. Survivor Series is right around the corner next month in November. As soon as Survivor Series is over, we're on the road to WrestleMania, basically. So get ready. Jacob Fatu's house. Jacob Fatu is my dude. Okay. He's one of the dudes. So I say this personally because it's true. I know Jacob Fatu. I can actually say Jacob Fatu is a friend of mine. Been on the show a few times. Has talked to me off camera. We've talked about a few things. Jacob Fatu is that talent that I don't know what took so long for WWE to get him. He was MLW champion for almost 2 years. He was killing the independent scene. Jacob Fatu, to me, overshadowed Solo Sikoa. And if Roman's not watching, Jacob Fatu might be the new big man on campus. So keep an eye on Jacob Fatu. What's up, Michael Lava? How you doing? Denny says I'm an expert on this. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. I just have strong opinions because I'm a former wrestler who's been in this business for a long time. So yeah. Let's talk about last night. Shelton Benjamin signed to AEW, and there was also promoted today, was announced today on Fightful Select by Sean Ross Sapp that Bobby Lashley has officially signed. So, sorry guys, my camera's a little off. Let me turn it. There we go. Bobby Lashley has signed with AEW. So the Hurt Business is real. Maybe Cedric Alexander can get out of his contract, but I doubt it. How to join WWE? Call Triple H. I'm still trying to get in. You know? Where am I going, Humble? I'm still right here in my bedroom with my belts behind me doing the Thursday afternoon show. So there it is. Oh yeah, back to Bobby Lashley. What I want to know is who are they going to feud him with? Who are they going to put him with? Who are they going to put Bobby Lashley in the ring against? You know, I think this is the issue that WWE had with him. A lot of people don't think that WWE pushes the African American talent, and lately, I could say, well, I won't say that's the case, but I'll just say this is what I will say, because it's very race is a touchy subject, but the question I ask people about if WWE hasn't pushed enough black wrestlers, who do you want them to push? You know, who do you want them to push? Do you want them? Yes, guys, I need my glasses. Who do you want them to push? Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, The New Day. There's not a lot of African American wrestlers, especially men, who they can actually put on the top of that roster. So kind of tough. But I do think we should start a whole campaign, hashtag push Montez Ford, because to me, Montez Ford could be the future of the business, you know? Yes, definitely Montez, Humble. Is it kind of hard to play on WWE? What do you mean by that? I'm confused on that question, Denny. I'm not making an excuse for WWE. Humble, what I'm saying is this, and you know I love you to death, but how many African American wrestlers are there on the main roster? You know what? Let's go to the roster and check. Let's see. I'm going to go to WWE's roster, and let's see who's on there. And then let's break down exactly who they could push. All right, let me find superstars. Here we go. I'm going to share this with you guys, okay? Let me share the screen. Give me 1 second. Present. Share screen. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's go through the roster. Let's go to the main roster. Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, African. Oh, sorry, guys, I'm cut myself off. African American. She's the women's champion. She's the women's world champion. Okay. Jey Uso, person of color. LA Knight, Andrade, person of color. Bianca and Jade, tag team champions, person of color. These are just the champions, guys. Trick Williams on the main roster, person of color. Obafemi, person of color. Kehlani Jordan, person of color. Now let's go to the main roster of no champions. Let's go. I want to see for the main roster, who do you put? Okay, there's Angelo. There's Apollo. You can't push Apollo. Sorry. Ashante Adonis, argument there that maybe you could put this guy in a mid-card thing. B-Fab, okay. Big E's on the shelf. We already mentioned Bianca Belair. Booker T's a commentator. Byron Saxton, commentator. Carlito's in the main storyline. Carmelo Hayes in the main storyline. Cedric Alexander, the ship is passed. Cruz del Toro, he's brown. He's down with LWO. They're in something. I mean, see, who in the main roster do you want to push? Obafemi's the biggest talent on NXT. So to me, I don't really see who you could push on the main roster. That's African American that you're not already pushing, other than Montez Ford. Yeah, they know what DEI is. I agree. But Humble, how many people in WWE are signed that are good African American talent? You know? I agree with that. When you're dropping money on tickets, you should be able to see people that look like you. But let's say, but they, who do you get, Humble? Give me a name. Give me a few names that you could bring to the main roster that's African American. Last Legends on NXT. Kofi's getting a push right now again. Like I said, Xavier Woods. You know, I don't know who. I honestly don't know who to put on who you put on and let them shine. Anybody in the chat have any comments on that? Let me know. Anybody in the chat have any? Oh, let's mute that. Let me know. I'm looking at my Facebook right now. So Montez, yes, he's the only person not being pushed right now. But Oba's being pushed, Trick's being pushed, and Lash, she's mid-card 50-50. But Oba and Trick, both the champions of NXT. Montez, if they could give him a singles run, I think it has to do with him wanting to break away from Angelo Dawkins. We don't know. But I do agree with Montez. I'm a big proponent that Montez Ford could be WWE champion or world champion if you push this guy in a singles run. Roman versus Jacob would be great. Walter, top of the afternoon to you, my brother. I don't know if it's morning where you are, but top of the afternoon where you are, my friend. On the developmental brand, they can't sell tickets. I agree they can't sell tickets with NXT, but we're talking main roster here. Let me ask you a question, Humble, and this is a good question for you. I agree with you that NXT might be the better product of promoting more African Americans, but they have more African Americans on their roster. So should some of them from NXT come up to WWE? You know, that's where you got to put. I don't know. I look at it like this. I see some people in all of wrestling, and it doesn't matter what color they are to me. Some of them aren't just talented; they just get a job because they got one. I've seen some people on I've seen people on commentary. I've seen people in the ring. I've seen people as managers. Doesn't matter what color they are, they just drop the ball, but they need bodies. So, in the chat, what do you guys think about AEW last night? Because I'll tell you my take is AEW 5th anniversary, man, that show started out so great and just went downhill. The first hour, great. The second hour looked like somebody from a preschool booked it. They dropped the ball last night. 50th anniversary, no Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks, no MJF, no main guys that helped get AEW to where it is. No surprises. To me, they botched the Will Ospreay Ricochet match by ending it in a DQ. I don't know, man. Bronson Reed's a person of color. I'm not sure. I know he's from Australia. His skin's brown, but I don't know what he is. I don't know what his background is. I agree. So no, but the Adidor universe is on the main roster. So build, yeah, but who do you build it with? Is there an African American wrestler on the independent scene that should be on the main roster? That should be in WWE? Tell me who it is, because I don't know. You know, I don't know. I figured, you know what's crazy is I never get on Facebook. I figure I get some chat going here, but no, I'm not on Instagram. So that's just because Instagram is give you a call. Okay, I'm gonna put you on speaker. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna call Humble because Humble is good. Hold on, Humble, give me a second. Hey Siri, call Humble.
Calling Stacy Humble home.
So we get Humble on the line.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Humble, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. What comment do you want to make?
So what WWE needs to do is they need to build up Montez and Angelo like single stars. You don't have to break them up as a tag team, but you can build them up. When you look at the 23rd, like the 2023 Elimination Chamber. Montez Ford has so much momentum going out of that, and they did not capitalize on that.
True.
Push him, make him a star. Because guess what, Tony? Unbeknownst to AEW and WWE, people do spend money when people are on TV that looks like them. They want to spend money on people that look like them. And there's nothing wrong with Black wrestling fans saying that, look, WWE, AEW, you both need to do better. Both of you. Asian people have a right to say that. Latino people have a right to say that. LWO should be getting squashed on TV every 2 minutes.
That's true.
Selena Vega shouldn't have to run to Twitter to push herself. If they are saying they want to see Selena Vega, put her on TV, give her a real story. That's all, Tony, because I got to get to work. But that's all I wanted to say.
Thank
okay?
you. Thank you, Humble. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, hon. That's Humble, everybody. So Humble's not wrong about that. So the whole Montez Ford thing, if you guys are not familiar with it, Montez Ford is in a tag team called the Street Profits, him and Angelo Dawkins, multiple time tag team champions. He was in the Elimination Chamber a couple years back, and he killed it in that chamber. And after that, no push. So she's right about that. There should have been a push for Montez Ford there. And I agree with the Selena Vega thing too. But one point she made, I wish I could have told on the phone. She said, you know, people of color like myself want to see people like them, and we'll spend our money. Well, we spend our money anyway. You know, it's a sad fact that no matter who's on the roster, what kind of product we're getting, we still buy the stuff because they're selling out every arena everywhere. They're selling out everything. WWE sells out no matter where they go. House shows, SmackDown, Raw, NXT in Chicago killed it, you know? So the problem is us, the fan, because the only way to get them to listen is to boycott. And then who's going to really boycott? Am I going to boycott WrestleMania? Am I going to boycott the WWE? No, it's hard to when you love something, you know? Do we want it to change? Yeah, this was the same thing with politics. We always wait for something to change, and it's never going to change. There's some things that just won't change. Like the government will never change. No matter who's in power, the government's not going to change. It might tip the scales to one side at some point and another side at the other point, but it's never going to change completely where poor people get rich. It's never going to happen. There's never going to be success stories where the bottom 80% get to the top 1%. It's never going to happen. And the same thing in wrestling. There's going to be certain people that make it, and there's going to be certain people that are there just to show up and have a body on screen. It's a sad thing, but it's true. It's just sad. But she's not wrong. But my thing is this: the product's gotten so much better in the last 18 months with the acquisition with TKO and Endeavor acquiring WWE, putting Triple H at the helm. We've had good stuff. Now there's been some lulls in storyline, but it's gonna be any time. You're not gonna have WrestleMania 40 every day. There has to be ebbs and flows. There has to be ups and downs for wrestling because, you know, you can't be at the top all the time. You got nothing to look forward to, you know? So that's just my take. We got about, 12 more minutes and I'm out of here. We're going to do this, like I said, it's going to be a 30-minute show just to talk. I wish some more people in the chat would get involved and ask a question because I will definitely address it. I hear so much holy noise. I need a soundproof room. Guys, any millionaires watching, I need a studio. I need my own studio in New York City where I can travel to every day, 5 days a week. So actually get on the train, go to work, come to the studio, get some employees, make sure I get some coffee. Young lady, get me a coffee, please. Yes, hurry, quick. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said a woman because next thing you know, I'm being misogynist. Hey, bro, go get me a coffee because you got to watch what you say nowadays. You can't say the wrong thing. You get canceled. I can't believe you said for that girl to get your coffee. So let me take it back. Yo, my dude, go get me a coffee, please, if you don't mind. Is that better? Sorry. Bad Blood, I'm not going to do predictions because I'm doing a prediction show tonight at 9 p.m. with the producer. The producer right now is at work making her money. She's banking her money for future tickets down the road because her father is officially poor. Yes, because people on the internet don't send me money enough. Okay, you guys, this year, you know, people say, are you doing this for a cash grab? Well, everything in life is for a cash grab. You go to work for a cash grab, don't you? You think my internet's free? You think my lighting's free? You think this $400 microphone's free? You think my time is free? These Oakleys cost me $400, I tell you. 400. I can't see. I need them. Okay. Anyway, wow. So crazy when you needed to read something, but not to see. What else? Oh, Bad Blood. I think Bad Blood's going to be very, very revealing on what they do for war games. Like I said, I'm not going to give predictions, but I will say this: I think it's going to be a great show. I love these 5 match. Oh, I'm getting a call here. Let's see. This is like it says scam likely. Let's do it live.
I'm sorry, that is not a valid extension.
Oh,
Please try again.
oh, you called me. Let's see who answers. Do it live on the show. Okay, I was going to do the whole Dusty Rose thing. I love when they call me and they say, we want to offer you car insurance for the low price of $1 a month. But wait, there's more. Shut up. I was hoping it was a good. I love to keep them on the line. We like to sell you some shingles. But I live in an apartment. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Back to Bad Blood. This Saturday in Atlanta, GA. I am 50-50 going. Someone has a Bad Blood ticket for me. I'm just trying to see if I can accumulate the funds to get to Atlanta. So we'll see about that. We'll see. Thank you, Humble. Humble's a great show. Humble, just so you guys know, Humble, his name's Stacy. She's very, very she has her finger on the pulse of what women want in wrestling, with what African American women want. She's not wrong. She has great opinions. She has great takes. What else was I going to say? Bad Blood. Back to Bad Blood. I'm getting so sidetracked. Bad Blood this Saturday in Atlanta. I think the thing I'm looking for the most, of course, is Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes against Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. I've said from day one. I got so much noise in here. I've said from day one that Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. I don't know if it happens at Bad Blood, but it's going to happen. Can't have 2 main baby faces on this roster like that. There's Rosen. Metro Boomin in Bad Blood. What am I? Do I not know the lingo? What does that mean? Metro Boomin. You know I'm 50. Rosen. I'm old. What does that mean? Metro me? What does that mean? Metro Boomin, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not up on the lingo. I don't know if that's LA. I don't know if I'm just old. Whatever the case is, please explain what that means. What else going to happen in Bad Blood other than we have some Cody Roman good face off, some good animosity? Will they tag each other? Will they, what can they even? Oh, the producer. The producer's at work, man. The producer's at work. She's making the dollars so I can get to Vancouver. I think she's trying to make money so I could get to Survivor Series, because if you guys don't know me, I've done everything. I've been to every pay-per-view in the world, but I've never been to every premium live event in the same calendar year, the Big Four. So this year I went to Rumble with Ruda, WrestleMania with Ruda, SummerSlam with Ruda, and trying to get to Survivor Series. You followed me, I will follow you back, Mark. Is that on Instagram or is that Facebook? Whatever it is, I'll follow you, bro. I'm sorry if I didn't. So I have so many requests, and sometimes I got to vet them and see what they are because get a lot of spam. My one Facebook was hacked already, and I can't go through that again. Oh, Metro wasn't. See, I don't see. I don't even know who Metro Boomin is. Is that the dude doing the music? I see. There's things I don't know. I pay so much attention to wrestling. I don't pay attention to the music. I didn't even know P. Diddy was. I'm just joking. I didn't know about P. Diddy. Guys, I'm obsessed with the whole P. Diddy thing. I don't know if you were here last night, man, but I couldn't keep a straight face with this Stevie Wonder comment, so I'm sorry. Program Hub, what's up? Program Hub is one of my first subscribers. He lives in India. Program Hub, I'm so mad at you that you don't have more of your people from India coming to watch my show. There are like 8 million people in India. Why aren't they watching me? Come on. Yeah, Humble, thank you. Thank you so much. The other thing I'm looking forward to, guys, I'm sorry. I know Kira's at work, so she can't watch. I'm looking forward to Rhea Ripley losing again. Rhea Ripley's going to lose. I don't know what's going to happen, but Liv Morgan's not losing that title. That's the only thing Judgment Day has right now. So this might be one of my predictions. I guess I'm giving it away. Guys, Rhea's not winning. Rhea's not winning that title back to WrestleMania. You got to draw it out. You got to draw it out. We might see a returning Raquel Rodriguez interfere. Anything could happen. You know, maybe we get Alexa Bliss back. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know who the big guy is. So if you don't know what he's talking about, Cody Rhodes was on the Pat McAfee show, and Pat McAfee asked Cody, is the big guy coming back? And Cody was like, which big guy are you talking about? Now, are they talking about Brock Lesnar? Are they talking about Paul Heyman? Are they talking about Vince? Are they talking about Ryback? Who knows? I have no idea. I have no idea who the big guy is. Liv has to lose so Finn can lose. Walter, totally disagree. Finn's going to lose, and Liv's going to find a way to hold on to that title. It's better with Rhea chasing. You think it's The Rock? It could be. I mean, people are thinking The Rock's not going to show up, but I think it's a perfect time for The Rock, because then it takes heat off of Cody too. What a dynamic it is. Rock, Roman, Cody. We might get a triple threat at some point. You know what I mean? But could it be The Rock? It could be. We'll find out. We'll know this Saturday from Atlanta, GA. All right, guys. 4 minutes to the show's over. I'm going to stay to my word and do it for 30 minutes. Any last questions? Any comments? You think it's Brock or The Rock? Okay. We do need them promos. I mean, if they really want good promos, Rosen, Triple H, once again, if you're watching, just hire Tantalizing and Tony. The Rock, yes, he's 6'4", to whatever he is, 285, but I'm 5'7", 245 of ultimate promo prowess and sexosity. That's right. Drake told Metro Boomin to shut up and make some beats. Oh, allegedly. Okay. Roman versus Brock. Who wins? Roman's not losing again to Brock Lesnar. Maybe you mean The Rock. Roman versus Rock. People want to see it so bad. I think the match would be terrible. Rock versus Cody, I want to see. I'd love to see Rock versus Cody. I really want to see that. Rock Roman, I think has lost his luster. I'm sure they figure out a way to get us involved. But I do want to see some good promos from The Rock. You know, if The Rock, hey, Dwayne Johnson, if you're listening, if you're watching on Twitter, wherever, if you need some tips, some pointers how to do a cut a promo, watch any of my content. Watch any of my content, because I cut a promo all day long. If you need some help, call me. You know, maybe I'll take your call. Maybe the producer will put you on hold. But Rocky, if you need help, I'm here for you, because I know you're struggling with those promo skills. Punk Rock again. I'm with that. I'm with seeing that one more time. I think CM Punk deserves a win over The Rock. You're definitely not shady. I like the allegedly comment though. I'm getting a message. Oh, somebody just messaged me on Instagram. Guys, I'm going to do this live. Yo, what up, Tony? I'm a fan, and I want to start a wrestling YouTube, and I was wondering if you have any tips to help me get started. Wow. Okay, Troy. I'll get back to you, Troy. Wow. Hold on, I got a call. I got a live call here. What's up there, G? You're live on the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast.
Say it again?
You are live on the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast.
Oh, man, I'm live on the podcast. All right. Well, everything I got to say has nothing to do with the podcast and everything to do with everything else.
Uh-oh. So my show's over in exactly 1 minute, so I'll call you back.
For sure. All right.
All right. So, guys, once again, Troy Compton on on Twitter asked me, do I have any tips on him starting a YouTube channel? If you're watching right now, Troy, I'm going to give you advice that Chris Van Vliet gave me. Just start. Just start, and you'll find your way. Stay to one topic in the beginning. If you're a wrestling fan, stay with wrestling. Of course, you can do other news and stuff, but just do it, and don't take no for an answer, and have fun when you're doing it. And don't give up. It's going to take time. It's frustrating. It's a struggle. It's hard, but the payoff eventually comes. I will say this, in the a little bit under 3 years that I've been doing this, I have made some more money. I have gone more places on a plane. I've traveled more than I did before, thanks to this channel. This channel has helped me do things I want to do. I got to go to Canada, to Toronto, because of the channel. Hopefully, because of the channel, I'll be in Atlanta this Saturday for Bad Blood. So just do it and have fun with it, and just, you gotta hustle, man. It's another job. It's a second job. Like, today is my day off. I should be watching, whatever I want to watch today, but I'm here. But listen, guys, that's it. 30 minutes and we're done. Yes, thank you, Rosen. Consistency is the key. You got to be consistent, and I think I'm pretty consistent. I could be even doing more. But consistency is the key, and believe in yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself like me, because I'm hard on myself. And don't have thin skin, because I'm very thin-skinned. Very. I take everything personal, and sometimes you got to just put on your big boy pants, pull up your boots, and not take it hard. Pain is temporary, glory is forever. Very good. All right, guys. Yes, and like Humble said, get on your hustle. Guys, thanks for watching this little 30 minutes of Let's Talk Wrestling. Little segment I just thought up, I figured I'd do. That's it, guys. You know the whole spiel. Tonight, program note, tonight, on the YouTube, we're gonna have the Bad Blood prediction show. Myself, the producer Kira, maybe an appearance from Magnificent Mikey, maybe an appearance from the Notorious Nevaeh, maybe an appearance from Big Bucks Bobby, and of course the family Jasmine, the best game show host in the world. She always is part of the chat. Guys, you know what to do. On your YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Guys, do not forget, if you do not know me, my name is Tantalizing Tony, one half of the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. I am the one and only undisputed Tantalizing Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Universal Galaxy Multiversal Champion. No one on this planet has ever beat me for this title, because I paid good money for it, and I'm not putting it on the line. Guys, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hug your family members, because you're not promised tomorrow. Guys, pray. Got to pray to make it today. And as always, do we all do best? And that's stay tantalizing. Yeah!